Talk to our mate Neil Shawn in the UK, who's always keeping an eye, particularly on my online following, which I really do appreciate. Thank you, Neil. Now, let's get into this here. So, Her Majesty, thankfully, after problems with her back, after missing Remembrance Sunday, she's back up and running. They released some footage. In fact, we had that grab of her taking an audience. Let's have a look at this first.
Well, it's rather sad. It was.
I know, 8 years as a Chief of Staff.
This is a long time.
It is a long time. In fact, the only person who's done longer, I'm told, is Lord Mountbatten.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, God love her, Neil. She's awesome.
Lady, and let me tell you, that was in the Oak Room at Windsor, right, Paul? The bit before, what I like is when Sir Nick Carter, who she's meeting in the Windsor Oak Room, the corgi, you know, looks at his leg as if, oh, that looks quite tasty. He looks quite frightened, you know what I mean? And then the sort of corgi backs off, you know? Very funny, but lovely to see her. I mean, look, the whole point of that film, let me tell you in a more serious note, is because over here, we were told all sorts of things. She was bedridden, she was this, she was that, you know. Look, they just wanted to show to the public that here's this reigning monarch, can still do the job. And I thought she looked terrific. I mean, you know, a lot of people are saying, oh, she looked unsteady. Give the woman a break, you know? She never stops. It's great.
95. She's allowed to be tired, if nothing else. Have you seen her family? And then there's the ones who the family marry, like your mate Meghan. Now, of course, she's done another interview where, you know, of course, she's oh so poor, but the reality maybe not so. Have a look at this.
This is really, you said the last talk show you did was like, I don't know, another decade ago, but you used to come to this lot to audition all the time.
Oh my gosh, completely. I would park at gate 3 and then I would scoot on over, and what was so nice is the security guards here would always say, break a leg, we hope you get it. So the drive-in today was very different.
That story doesn't seem as good in the telling as maybe it was in her head. Maybe the security guards went,
Back again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I find odd about this, though, Paul, is this. You know, she's gone on the Ellen DeGeneres show, which is really a toxic place. I met Ellen DeGeneres. I've got to tell you, what a firm butch handshake she had. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't keen on the boiler suit, you know? And so the thing is, what I find really odd about her, when she was rude and nasty and all that, and I was there and I witnessed that, so I know, you know, what people are saying. So then Meghan, who's all about inclusivity and kindness and everything, goes on this show to plug all of her products and stuff like that. You know what I find odd is, can we just have 10 minutes where you're not plugging something? But have you noticed this really vital thing, actually? Whenever she's doing something, the lighting's fabulous, she looks great. Harry, always on a webcam, looking grainy, sad, and about to, you know, look like he's about to burst into tears. He never looks good. She does, always.
Yeah, that's a good point. And look, obviously, both are very aware of image. Can't pretend it's just the former actress. He would be as well. But interestingly as well, too, is that I thought she was going to make a big song and dance, that she was going to use her celebrity to basically talk to very low-profile people in the media as a way of boosting their websites, YouTube, whatever. But if you're going on a national daytime talk show in the US, that's hardly new, independent, emerging, upcoming.
Do you know what the thing is, though, Paul? This is it. She's like me. We run towards a struggle. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
She does it in designer heels. I just do it in Doc Martens. But there we go. Now, the thing what I find strange about this is, what is she doing on these shows? You know, what is Harry wittering on about misinformation from the media, all that sort of stuff? Let's have some answers about the fake wedding, the racist in the family, you know, the fact that your father cut you up and all that was a lie. Let's start with you, and then perhaps people might take them a little bit more seriously. I feel very sorry for our gracious Majesty the Queen, because he and Meghan have brought so much stress, alongside Prince Andrew, I might point out, to her. It must have been an horrendous year. On top of that, of course, losing the Duke of Edinburgh. I mean, you know, if they sat down as a family and thought, what have we done to this lady? It's not great, is it? And there's Meghan whirling around with some kind of, it looks to me like one of those girls' world wigs. You know, like her hair just grows in minutes. And yet, you know, there she is again, looking herself.
I reckon that the Queen would be well entitled to get a tattoo that says Annus Horribilis. Just constantly, rather than just saying it, she can just look at it and goes, yep,